It's Ehizoje, everyone's favorite Nigerian.
This that real life shit, nigga.
Speaking of checks and balances, new game, second episode that's gonna be here. James is really good at this game, Michael. Just letting you know.
Well, you're playing like radio hits though. It was like clear.
10 seconds or less.
Oh, this is gonna be treacherous for me.
So I'm gonna play a song for a max of 10 seconds, or when somebody says stop. Right? James be saying stop within a second. I'm just letting you know.
Are they radio hits or are you going deep cuts?
Maybe like 5 seconds.
I do popular songs.
Okay.
I do popular songs.
Super popular songs.
I be knowing artists, but like I don't be knowing song titles for shit.
So you get a point for the artist.
Okay.
And you get a point for the song name.
Okay.
The person with the most points win. The person with the least amount of points gotta take a shot.
Can I take my shot like preemptively or like I gotta give it a good faith?
Let's act in good faith. Let's act in good faith.
I'll give it the faith.
All right. First song. And feel free to, play along at home. Again, 10 seconds or less.
Oh, pause.
All right. And write it down somewhere because you're gonna text me the answers.
Oh, bet that.
You're gonna text me the answers once we're all done. Okay. So write that down.
Wait, but never mind. Cause I was about to say, how do we make sure that niggas aren't cheating and being like, just pausing and thinking? But it's not that deep.
It isn't. It isn't. Like, I don't care. Let me know once you guys are done.
I'm so stupid.
I'll just text mine to you.
Okay, for sure. You don't have to text it like one by one. You could just wait till we're done if you want.
My bad.
No, you good. All right, second one. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
10 seconds or less. Let me turn the volume up.
Yo, G.
Stop.
That was fast.
Come on, bro. What are we doing?
What do you mean? What are we doing? I just,
I'm 3 for 4.
That was so easy. That was so
3 for
easy.
4.
That was so easy. You don't know this one?
No, I know this one. I got all the way. The first one, I only know the artist. I don't know the name.
You said stop like the moment that
I knew exactly who. Like I could have listened all day.
If you let it play like one more second, you probably would have got the song name.
No, bro. I promise you, I don't know any song names. Like any.
No. This one, yeah,
okay.
I promise. Especially because you're a Smino fan. All right, next one, last one.
Stop.
I still don't know.
Yeah. Actually, that was premature. I know this song. I don't
know the artist.
I know the artist.
I don't know the artist.
I know the artist. I'm gonna text you.
Can you play some more, bro?
Nah, he already said stop. It's 10 seconds or less. This is what we do. You gotta be confident when you say stop.
I know the artist.
He knows it. I don't know nothing on that last one.
All right, send the answers in whenever you guys are ready. I hope you guys play along at home.
Yeah, I'm getting that shot. Let me get that shot ready.
It's a lot more difficult than you guys think. I promise you. Oh, you sent it in the group chat.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
What if he just took your answers, bro?
Oh, if he's cheating off me.
Nigga, I promise you I wasn't looking at your phone.
That's what I'm saying. If he's cheating off me, he's fucked up.
You don't even put the artist name for the last one?
Bro, for that last song, I don't know. I have no idea.
Dang, that's crazy.
I think people underestimate. Like, I know everybody's like, oh, I listen to different stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Ooh.
People underestimate. I don't know. Like, I be listening to my own.
I could be wrong about the last one.
You are wrong.
Yeah, it felt.
Dang. You had a chance, Michael. You should.
Wait, I'm in that ballpark though, right?
Bro,
you are in the ballpark, but it's technically wrong.
I have no clue who that last one is.
Wait, was it the group?
It was the group.
Fuck.
So the first song is Me, Myself, and I by Beyonce.
Oh, see.
James got both points. You got the Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is Through the Wire by Kanye West. You guys both got both of those points. The last one is Dipset Anthem by the Diplomats. Or Dipset, I would have also taken Dipset.
I put Joel Santana, bro.
I never would have guessed that in my life.
I only said that because I only remember Joel's verse.
You said you would have never guessed it?
I've never heard that song.
If the full 10 seconds plays, you would.
You could have played the whole song.
Wait, but Michael,
I've never heard this.
You I think you mentioned one time you grew up not listening to rap music, right? You listened to rap music in high school?
I listened to rap music, but I didn't listen to if you'd have played some John B or maybe even some Tupac or some Biggie or doesn't have to be as big as Tupac and Biggie, but some 90s shit, I might have been like, oh, I got you. Or like if you played a 90s singer or like an 80s singer, I got you.
But early 2000s, nothing.
Fuck no.
You did say you started listening to rap for high school, right? Mm-hmm. You're a West Coast dude who started listening to rap in high school. You wouldn't be able to
Not at all.
clock this at all.
Not at all.
I was watching BET 106 and Park, listening to radio.
I was watching the shows.
I was locked in.
I feel like this is like, all right, Dipset is one of the most iconic like rap groups of all time.
Right.
And this is their biggest song of all
I couldn't
time.
name a single Dipset song. Like they could all walk in this room and I'd be like, who are your roommates? Like I don't know.
You tell me
about
Jim Jones.
No idea. Is he on the podcast with the other dude?
Cameron?
Yeah.
It is
With Mace?
With Mace?
Is he one of those dudes?
You telling me if Jim Jones walked in the room, you'd be like,
I don't know. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know what he sounds
Joel
like.
Santana.
You don't know what Jim Jones sounds
when
like?
you said Joel Santana, I thought that was the gay nigga.
What?
Saucy Santana?
I thought it was the same person.
My,
Like when I try,
You know what's ironic
I don't
about
say
this?
it to be like ha ha he he.
No, I know
I'm
you're not.
genuinely like,
You know what's ironic? You know what's
My own
ironic
thing,
about
bro.
this? You started you started a rap group chat.
Yeah.
And sometimes you be saying shit, and I was like, this is interesting. You not knowing this for somebody who started a rap group chat.
So I started the group chat. I think it was like me, because the group chat's low key old now. I started it. It was like me, Bethany, and I think like Kaiwan. No, it wasn't Kaiwan. It was me, Bethany, and like somebody else from the Fullerton group. We're like, oh, we should start a music group chat where we just share music. And then it turned into what it is today. But like, I wasn't posing it as like, this is my form and I know shit. I was kind of just like, I like these songs. Do you like them? Oh, okay, cool. Send me
to
your,
share.
like
Yeah,
a playlist
yeah,
share
yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Now it's become like this music smartness thing. But I'm always just like, oh, cool. You guys like that?
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised Michael didn't know that though, because he's not.
Never.
He's not like the hip hop nigga.
I'm not surprised that he didn't know it. I'm surprised that one, he's never listened to the song. Two, he doesn't know the group members.
I'm not.
bro.
That's what shocks me, bro.
This,
I'm
like,
shocked. I'm shocked by that part. I'm shocked that you don't know.
to give it more context,
Like, part of me wants to be like, yo, like I want to give you some homework.
Wait,
You
EJ,
can do it, bro.
can I tell you something that I was shocked by from you?
What's
I
up?
remember one time at Cal State Post and we was in the Arc and One Blood by the Game came on.
I never heard the remix, but I knew of the remix. It's a long song.
It wasn't
bro.
it wasn't even a remix. It was the normal song, and you're like, I've never heard this in my life. And to this day, sometimes I be thinking, I can't believe EJ never heard of. It wasn't even a remix. It was just a One Blood song.
I'm not the biggest Game fan.
That was a
Early
super,
Game. I'm not the biggest early Game fan. That's what I'll say.
That's-
I like later Game more than early
EJ.
Game.
That's arguably his biggest song ever.
No, it's not.
What's his biggest song ever?
Hate it or love it.
I think it's One
know
Blood.
these songs.
bruh.
It's Hate It or Love
One
It, bro.
Blood.
Bro. Dog,
Well, no,
it's, dog, it's Hate It or Love It. But Hate It or Love It is Game's biggest song.
That goes to my point.
That's not even a
I
question.
feel like that's Game 50 Cent.
a lot of people's musical
it's on the
knowledge.
Game's album.
A lot of people's musical knowledge, in my opinion, is influenced by TikTok or like Twitter because we'll hear clips of stuff. So like the One Blood thing, like I've heard that clip used in someone will make a joke and haha play it or whatever.
Bro, we are old, bro. TikTok and Twitter just happened.
No, I'm saying like a lot of people.
We are older than TikTok.
Like
and Twitter.
a lot of black people, you'll ask them, have you seen these quote unquote black fable movies that everyone's seen? And a lot of people haven't seen them. A lot of people haven't listened to these songs, but they know them because
But
they're
even that
referenced.
conversation was before TikTok was even
Now, granted, when that song came out, I went to elementary school in Compton. I went to Kelly Elementary off of Alondra. But that don't like that shit was playing on every radio station non-stop. It was on fucking BT non-stop. It was like that Jamaican nigga was like blah blah like non-stop. It was I could not escape the song even if I wanted to. That's why I'm like shocked. I'm like, how did you like not even know about this song? If you even listen to Power 106 for 3 seconds back in 2005.
I don't listen to radio.
Back in 2005, 2006.
Never listened.
In the car.
The only radio I ever listened to was like what my mom played, KSGN.
You didn't listen to
some Christian music.
The Wave.
You know
94.7
what
and shit
though?
like that?
You know what? That makes sense because your family, they're Nigerian. They're born in Nigeria, so they might play in the Power 106 or rap music in the car ride. Maybe I don't know.
My family wasn't playing that shit either.
Your background is different too.
I was gonna say it has nothing to do with like them being Nigerian. They just didn't play secular music. So if we're in the car, it's Christian music.
No,
you know?
well, I'm
so
saying,
a lot of my music exploration was like me finding shit myself and
Self-discovery,
and like
yeah.
deep diving. I remember like being in middle school and then like going to like fucking cabinet, right? Mm-hmm. And I see Kanye West Graduation like the CD in there. That was the first rap album I ever heard, and it's because my sister had bought it and she hid it in the cabinet. The second album I heard was was it Confessions, Usher? I think so.
Still haven't heard that.
What?
I don't know how harder I can like.
I think both of y'all. The only reason I brought up the Nigerian things, I know Nigerians are devout Christians, like compared to like African Americans.
Yeah, some of them. Nigeria's like Christian, Muslim, depending on what part of Nigeria.
So I would assume like there are
some Catholics.
If a Nigerian person, man, who was born in the 60s or what 70s or whatever is driving in a car, he's probably going to listen to either Christian music or Nigerian music before he plays African music. I know you come from a more religious family than me too.
It was more my,
you
know what I mean? You come from a more religious family, so I can see how music. Yeah, so I can see.
It was more my mom that played the Christian music. My dad had hella CDs. So like when I first started like going into shit like when I first found like Fresh Prince, he had a Fresh Prince, DJ Jazzy Jeff like CD. Like
your dad was hip.
Yeah, like he had Mariah Carey CDs, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince. Like I could just go in there and that's how like when you used to be able to load up like albums into your iTunes. Like I was just going through like he had shit ton of CDs. But I'm usually riding with my mom because my dad was like working a lot.
Yeah, I was about to say most niggas get their music from their mom or like older sister. I feel like because you're in the car with your mom more than your dad. At least most people are.
And I feel like that's probably why I'm more hip about shit because my mom is like super rapping, super hip hop, especially West Coast hip hop. So it's like anytime I'm in the car with her, we listen. Me and my mom go to concerts together. She was at the Pop Out with me. She went to GNX with me. She went to a day party with me.
Everyday People.
See,
Everyday People with me.
I feel like it's not that my mom, because my mom was like, cause my mom's been an educator her whole life, but my mom also grew up in South Central. Like my mom grew up on 2000 West 67th Street. So like she was like my mom. They used to cheer for Sarah, the school that she went to.
You told me that.
I don't remember what it is, but like my mom,
St. Mary's.
Yeah, St. Mary's. So my mom grew up in it, but my mom, when she moved to Long Beach, like during the NWA era. So it was like, I'm getting away from all of this shit because like I'm seeing people get popped. I'm seeing people like get strung out. I'm seeing people do all these crazy things. And so she was like, when she moved to Long Beach, it was like, she moved to Long Beach, she started teaching and she's teaching at these private Christian schools. She's like, oh, I'm putting that like not in the past and that she looks down on it or whatever, but it was like, the songs weren't fun to her, but it was like, oh, I know people who were like dying and like running around.
That's how my dad is.
Yeah, so
that's how my dad is.
So I didn't grow up hearing it in the car because for her it wasn't like
it was real life.
Yeah, it was like this isn't fun like that we listen to on the way to like school. This is like
real trauma.
Yeah, like people died. Like this isn't cool.
I know a couple girls from Chicago. Shout out to Arlinda and Elle. You're not watching this, but it's cool. I'm still gonna shout you out.
Salute.
Salute.
They might watch it. Who knows?
And I was having a conversation with them one time, and like King Von got brought up.
Are those the girls at that one studio session I went to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. I remember them.
Yeah. And King Von got brought up one time, and like I was just making jokes about how like Chicago just makes murder music like at the time, and they're all like, "Oh no, we know people that King Von killed."
Yeah, exactly.
And I was just like, "Oh,
yeah,
whoa." Like my bad. I didn't know it was like that close to home, like for them. But yeah, nah, shit's crazy, bro. Shit's crazy.
Okay, well,
yeah. So James won that one.
Next topic.
But no, I didn't win. It was like a tie, right?
You beat me. I got 3 points.
Yeah, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Take your shot, by the way.
Oh, I think I poured it. Never took it.
Drinking games is funny to me because it's like my punishment is a reward. I have to drink.
You got me.
Cool.
Sounds like alcoholism to me. All right.